You want real danger? How about my duel with the foul Rainbowzilla? As the heroes descended into the floral caverns, Flint Cragley entertained them all. Boss, Cragnon heard that story 255 times, brah. You making my crag hurt. Brah, if you count time we weren't tied up then, it was 256 times. Mario and company glanced over at the weary faces of Flint's crew as they delved deeper. But a light grew. Was it a ray of hope from the pure heart or an evil illusion? So, welcome back to more Let's Play Super Paper Mario. And, yeah, I'm going to be trying to do my commentary so it's better. So, here's Flint Cragley. Cragley ho! We plotted on traipsing over all manner of beasts that gnashed fangs at us. But then, no! A sight too horrible to believe appeared before our eyes. Boss, nothing happened yet, brah. I know that, you cretin. The sight too horrible to believe is still up ahead. We're going to look for it now. Come on, move. Huh? Wait up, brah. Boss, no. Monzo not want to get left behind, brah. Again. Yeah, so, yeah, like I was started saying, I'm going to try to have it so that my commentary is lots better because, yeah, it was just not really too good before. I mean, it was okay at sometimes, but for the most part, it wasn't really that good. Ooh, I heard something drop. Horsetail! Okay, whew, saved it. And, yeah. So I'm going to try to do a lot better with the commentary, and there's, oh my gosh. Oh, those Floro Sapiens are annoying, but at least they drop sap soup every now and then. I'm going to waste the sap soup because they don't deserve to be honored. Because they're being jerks right now, as far as we know. Because you never know. In every situation, there's always going to be some misunderstanding, and it always gets jacked up somehow, and, well, you just never know. So anyways, oh, and I was just noticing, oh wait, hold on. Well, I noticed this, that one of those Cragnons came out of there with the little leafy thingy on his head out of this door. So you might want to go in there and check it out. And you look over here, and you read this, it says Processing Center. So you're like, huh, maybe we should go in here. It won't open. That's because it requires a card key. You don't have one right now, but we're gonna figure out how to get one. So anyways, yeah, so what I was about to say was, I just barely noticed that there was a, when he said about how many times they had heard some story about that Flint Cragley was about to tell us. He said something like, we've heard it 256 if you hadn't counted the time, if you counted the time we weren't tied up. And so I thought, whoa, tied up, that's kind of intense right there. Oh yeah, that's just like a good little way to earn experience points there. And, yeah, so, oh yeah, want to make sure that you don't fall down there with any of your pal pills because, they're gonna screw a bunch of stuff up, so it might be better to let them die over here. Oh, I did it wrong. Okay, so, well, you'll see why we want to get rid of our pal pills right now, because there's something down here that we don't want the pal pills to destroy, and it's Floro Sapiens. I mean, no, it's not the Floro Sapiens, no, the Cragnons, that's right, Cragnons, not Cro-Magnons. That's what it's supposed to sound like, but it's not Cro-Magnons, it's just Cragnons. It's like a little joke, apparently. And, yeah, it's okay if you toss them around, they don't mind, but, just make sure you do not defeat them, because then you lose experience points. So what you want to do is you want to go down this pipe, and, yeah, it's kind of weird, because you kind of have to, like, figure out, like, where you're supposed to be going and stuff. Like usual, you don't want to touch those goopy-looking guys, and usually what I do is I just keep going down the pipes, and if there's no pipes, then just go down the... Okay, I thought they were going to go toward me. I was going to say, that's really, really unfair. But anyways, so... Yeah, I usually just go down pipes until there's no more pipes. Get rid of him, and then, let's look at that. It says there are letters written on the wall here. behind the skull. That's what it says. So, oh, and you can see something over here. It's a POW block, and here, let's use a horsetail so that we can heal our HP. That way we have enough room for the POW block, because that's going to come in handy pretty soon. So we got to look for a skull, because that's what it was telling us about. Something that had to do with a skull and looking behind it, apparently. So yeah, we got to find a skull.
Skulls? Oh, skulls mean bad medicine.
I was just remembering what Yoshi said. But anyways, yeah, so apparently that's not the way, so maybe we want to check in this pipe over here. I'm guessing that's the only thing left to do. And you really want to watch out for those guys. I suggest maybe using Cudge if you're good at timing. Like that. Ooh, a present box. A mystery box. I don't know. I'm going to see what it is. What does it give me? What does it give me? What does it give me? Come on, come on. Ooh. Ah, no enemies to attack, but there was one over there. Oops. There we go. Okay. Ah, okay. Come on. Okay, well, I'll just pause real quick because this is being a douche. Welcome back. Sorry about that. It's just because these batteries, I don't know what's wrong with them. They don't last very long or something. I don't know. So I was charging them for a little more. So, what do over here? A skull? That's a wall painting that someone did. So, we're going to go ahead and, yeah, I don't know. Oh, yeah, that's right. We're going to use Sleep, because you want to check behind the skull, see what's there. And it's a cave key, and we're going to use that in a sec. And I'm going to switch back to Cudge, just because he's like one of my favorite pixels to use. And yeah, again, watch out for these guys, because no matter what they do, they will always give you some sort of like weird effect that really screws you up, and it's no fun. And yeah, so just got to go back all the way now. So yeah, sorry about the slight bit of foul language right there. It's just because of the... Okay, thank goodness he didn't die. It's just because like I was a little annoyed that the batteries had suddenly run out. But it's because like when I had last checked it, it said it was on full battery, but then it just ran out. So yeah, so sorry about the foul language again. Please forgive me. And oh yeah, here's this guy. Eek! Found us. Gabbro thought this was good hiding spot since Key was lost, brah. Yes, this is unexpected, but so is a storm of rain. Such is the way of things. There are no absolutes. Well, what do we do, brah? Come, be at peace. Calm your raging inner sea. Let us meditate on this. So he stopped shivering. You're probably right, brah. So he's just kind of thinking to himself. Got it. Evil bras, you take Gabbro. Gabbro give up. But her, do not hurt Pixl. But you. No, let Gabbro speak, brah. You kept Gabbro company. You helped Gabbro hide. Gabbro owe you big, brah. Big debt for Pixl. Gabbro's time ending, but Gabbro really want you to live free. Come now, ease your mind. Let me muffle the wails of your frightened soul. Oh yeah, and like it turned around, I think that's like a rudimentary head-shaking no. Do not be hasty in fear. Look closer. That is not one of the Florosapiens. What? Who are you, bras? Could you come to save Gabbro? Well, I guess this is interesting. Just like Flint Cragley, you've avoided falling under the control of the Florosapiens. What? Flint here too? Yes. Gabbro, huge Cragley fan. Cragley do something, brah. Cragley save us all. Well, isn't that welcome news? Why don't you go find Flint? For I must bid you farewell. What? Why? Will you come with Gabbro? Humans and pixels, or Cragnons and pixels for that matter, shouldn't linger long together. Only heroes who know how to utilize the pixels properly can travel with them. Please, heed my words now. It's best for you this way. Oh, Crag. Instead of like, oh, crap. Come now. Let me assist you in your departure from here. Let your aura shrink. When it diminishes, you can return to the village, where the one you seek awaits. So it's using its powers, and it shrinks him down to like mini size. You can barely see him. Like, you can't even see him at all, practically. Thank you, great Pixel, brah. Let me redo that.
Thank you, great Pixel, brah. Ever not forget you.
So he walks away, opens the mini door. He's crying. Farewell, weeping Cragnon. Go frolic beneath the sun, where you are meant to live. Rain still falls in my heart. The taken souls cry out. Why do they cry such tears? You must stop this torrent. Fate brought us together, great hero of 1,500 years. Now you must take me there to the deep, dark underbelly of the earth. Okay, so we got a new Pixl, and her name is Dottie, and she shrinks you down to mini size, so that, yeah, enemies don't notice you. Let's go before the rain of tears becomes a flood, before disaster breaks. So, what you want to do is use Dottie to get you back to mini size. Go through the mini door. You come out this door over here. You can go back to normal size if you want. And unlike in, for instance, New Super Mario Bros. Wii, where you could get the mini mushroom, it does not kill you instantly or make you take more damage because you're mini. It just still does normal damage. It's just that they don't notice you. And so what you're going to want to do is, you may have noticed this little ridge underneath here that you may not have really seen, but you turn mini so you can go there. And you get this card key, and somehow you're still able to carry it, even though you're tiny. You go over here, and you insert the card key, and then it opens up the door. Yeah. So, I was just remembering just right now about some other things, how it's kind of weird how in some games the way it does the save function, I guess, is really awesome, but in other games it's kind of stupid, because like it does like an auto save like anytime like anything at all happens. And yeah, sometimes it's kind of weird, like for instance, like something that's awesome like in Pokemon, like, or most Pokemon games, or like in this Super Paper Mario, where they have a save block where you cannot save until you specifically tell it, okay, save this progress that I have. So if you want to, like if you like screw something up, you can just like turn it off in the middle of it, and you yeah, you just go ahead and oh, I almost forgot. Yeah, you can just go ahead and turn it off if you screw up, and it won't save that that loss. But in some other games that are where it's kind of stupid like that, oopsie. Instead of being awesome, they're like really stupid, where they have like I guess you could say like an auto save. And sometimes that's kind of cool, but sometimes it really sucks, because then it's like if you die, then it automatically saves it there, and then there's no way you can go back. So anyways, aha. So, at long last, you've come to play like late sleeping toddlers. Excuse me. Dementio, I know chunks. He's muttering to himself. Ah, do you not tire of collecting those worn-out, tiresome pure hearts? I am not violent by nature, you know. I'd prefer to settle this peacefully, in fact. Say, for instance, you wish to go back to your world. I could do that for you. We are not interested. Ah, so it must be. Shall we begin? So he sends him back to Dimension D, and I'm like, no matter how many times you do this, no matter how often we fight, it will end the same. Thank you, TP, for summarizing my thoughts. My, aren't you plucky? Same fight, same outcome. You are precisely correct. And that is why... Oh, Chunks gets a little thingy on his head. Broccoli! Lovely green hat, wouldn't you say? Yes, that is a very lovely hat. Could I buy that for you? Buy that from you for 3 refined metal? Just kidding. Sorry, just a Team Fortress reference. What? Dear Ochunk, so strong yet so very dim. A child could learn his attack patterns. You know, that's strangely ironic, because we are children and we have learned his attack patterns. As such, I requested a few sprouts from my acquaintance to liven him up a touch. I call the boy, Oh Cabbage. Don't be shy, Oh Cabbage. Introduce yourself. Oh, Cabbage. Aha, simply adorable. Now remember, kids, eat your vegetables to grow big. Except in this case, a veggie will eat you. Will eat you. Have fun now. Ciao. Instead of like chow, like chow down. Asparagus. Oh yeah, you want to make sure that you absolutely do not jump on him until you've thrown him. Oh yeah, he does that weird thing where he's like just like dancing around. It's just like, is that really necessary? So what you want to do is use throw. Oh, somehow I won at that, but that was like really unexpected. Now I'm gonna rainbow chunks. Sorry for the foul language, but nope, nope, nope. Aw, man. Oh, I did it wrong. Okay, so sorry if I start talking, if I don't talk a lot. It's because I'm like trying to concentrate on a battle. Oh my goodness. Broccoli. So he like falls down. He's all tired. And you can see there's like those little swirly things in his eyes where like when somebody's like confused or dazed. So he's like, and the thingy falls off his head. And then he's back to normal. Hey, what in Green Man doing in here? He's thinking, huh? And what are you doing in here as well? Huh? Oh, I get the picture. You want to challenge the new and improved Chunks. You got pepper in your pants. I'll give you that. That sounds really weird, but this time he will get ruined. And he's like, his belly's growling. Uh-oh, my belly's growling like a starving dog. Warrior rule number 1: never fight on an empty stomach. 'Tis madness. Madness? This is Sparta! Anyways, sorry, but we've got to call it a day. Can't go bucking the warrior rules. Next time, though, you're done. Chunks away. So he left behind that little sprout thingy on his head. It's the same as the one on the glorified Cragnons. It looks as though it's nearly dead, however. So Mario picks it up. Oh, Chunks drops it on the sprout. What happens if you wear it? Well, what do you think? Would you care to try it on? I believe you'll be safe. I'll wear it. Put it on. He's still not brainwashed. You didn't turn into cabbage. That's nice, I guess. This could come in handy. It will come in very handy. To put on or take off the sprout, go to important things on the menu screen. Yes, because hats are very important. Never, ever get rid of a hat. Oh. Ahaha. If they could beat that model of Chunks, then they are coming along quite nicely. Perhaps they really are the ones I've waited for all this time. Is this some sort of pride issue, Dementio, that you want to be able to defeat someone who's worthy of, like, you and your skill level? I don't know. I should prepare myself as well. So much to do, so precious little time. So he runs off, doing, like, whatever. And, yeah, so we're almost up and out of time here, so we're gonna have to call this an episode instead of calling it a day, and we're gonna have to save and quit. So in the next episode, you'll learn what this little plant on my head is for. Besides just looking good in this awesome hat. So yeah, I guess I'll see you guys later. Comment, rate, and subscribe, and stay tuned.